Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be about makeup brands that are either shutting down or maybe like not doing so hot. I did a video like this, brands that I'm worried about, a while back, but today we have actually brands that are shutting down and things that have been posting as normal, things I've been seeing around the makeup community. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to today's video. Alright guys, so I've been planning this video for over a month now, and recently two brands in particular shutting down is the reason I was like, yes. So I was planning on making this video when this first brand announced that they were shutting down and discontinuing. Also, they put like this post on their Instagram was where I found out about it. And also, if you go to their website, it says it's no longer available. You can't shop from their website anymore. They're not even like doing a closing down sale. There's just nothing. So this is Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. So Illuminate Cosmetics was made by Ashley Tisdale a while ago. This has been around for at least 2 years. And Ashley Tisdale, as a lot of us know from the Disney Channel growing up, and she does a lot of other things now as an adult that aren't Disney Channel related. I just still think of Disney Channel when I think of her, which I know she probably doesn't like, but I just feel like Illuminate was a very basic beauty brand. It didn't have anything revolutionary. None of the collections really popped. I thought about buying stuff when it first launched to try out the brand, but no other launches other than the initial one, just because I wanted to try their brand, caught my eye. And the reason they're shutting down is they said that like when she started this brand, there wasn't too many other celebrity makeup brands in the space, and it's just been overwhelmed and flooded by them recently, so she lost her passion for it. And I 100% understand that, because celebrity makeup brands are popping up left and right like a zit on a 14-year-old pubescent child's face who drinks nothing but Mountain Dew. And that sounds really judgy, but it's a joke, so don't it's a joke, calm down. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many celebrity makeup brands out there. And there's another celebrity makeup brand that I'm going to talk about later that I think is in trouble. But, oh, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Guess which celebrity makeup brand you think I'm going to talk about that is in trouble. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'll wait. Alright, cool. Let's move on. So she said that there's too many other makeup brands from celebrities coming out, and it's just been a really crowded beauty space. Everyone's buying for who's going to get the next dollar from a consumer. And I get that. So Illuminate has shut down. I don't know what's going to happen to their existing stock, or if they've been slowly just letting the stock go away and just didn't tell anybody it was a shutting down sale. So Illuminate Cosmetics is no longer a thing. Ashley Tisdale no longer has a makeup line, which a lot of people didn't know about in the first place, but it was a thing. So the next brand that is shutting down is an indie brand that blew up about 2 years ago on Instagram, and a lot of us knew, and I purchased some things from there myself. And this is Blush Tribe. Blush Tribe did a going out of business sale. I believe everything is sold out now. They said on Twitter last week that like almost everything's sold out from everyone just getting the last of it before it's gone forever. And Blush Tribe is shutting down for personal reasons. They said it's just a personal choice to shut it down. And I must say, I'm a little bit surprised, because I feel like a lot of people bought from Blush Tribe and their sister company that I can't think of the name of right now. Certify. Certify was the sister brand to Blush Tribe. I feel like a lot of people bought Blush Tribe, but this blew up on Instagram. And here's the thing that happens with people who blow up on Instagram, well, brands that blow up on Instagram. Unless you're like a Morphe, which is like paying everyone to promote you, here's a million things in PR, it's harder to stay relevant just on Instagram alone, because I feel like their thing was like bright colorful palettes. A lot of big pans and bright colorful palettes, and about 2 years ago rainbow palettes were the thing, like what everyone was doing, and it was very popular. Most of us gave into it, was like, ooh, give me all these nice colorful palettes. But things have changed in the past couple years, and I don't really feel like they kept up with that. Now some people still love rainbow palettes, and I love a certain rainbow palette, but it's not for everyone all the time. And I feel like once they had all these colors out, that's what they had out. They also had a small controversy about, well, there was a controversy too, but I forgot what it was. But the one I'm thinking of was a smaller one about like, send in your photo and be chanced like to be on the PR list. We'll put you on the face of a palette to let you use our face on the palette. So in exchange for you being the face of the palette, you would get free PR. People thought you should be compensated for like the modeling, for the artwork stuff you did on it. And I completely understand that too, but a lot of people would just like the opportunity and don't care about being paid for it. So it is a give and take. Some people don't mind doing it for free, just for the opportunity to get something for free for a picture they already had, and some people want to be paid for it. And I think that's just a matter of personal opinion and who you're asking on that subject. Personally, I feel like now I would want to be paid for it, but maybe last year I would just been happy for the opportunity to be seen by people on their Instagram and stuff. So I feel like it's depending on who you are, how you feel about it. But yeah, that's the only thing that I really could think of about Blush Tribe controversies and stuff, but I don't think that harmed them in any way, honestly, because that was a while ago. And even Paulina, air freshener, Paulina, who they did a palette collaboration with that was limited edition a while back, she barely even posts anymore. So it's just like the whole Blush Tribe thing wasn't as relevant to a lot of us as some other indie brands that are still really thriving, especially still doing rainbow palettes. So I feel like whatever the personal reasons were for Blush Tribe shutting down, they don't owe anyone an explanation, but I do think they were a lot more hyped about a year or two ago. Okay, so those are the two brands that were shutting down. Now let's talk about some brands that I think could be in trouble. So the first thing is the other celebrity makeup brand. It's Haus Laboratories. Don't kill me, okay? People praise Lady Gaga like that's way too controversial to say. Okay, so like people always do this comparison, like Britney versus Gaga. I'm on Team Britney. Let me know what you are. I'm sorry. It's a classic. But people praise Lady Gaga, so if I say anything bad about Haus Laboratories, people are like, eh. But here's the deal. It was a pre-order months ahead of time of actually getting your product available only on Amazon, which was weird. And then like people got their products, and every single big YouTuber, because they went to a launch party for Gaga, praised these products, you guys. They praised these products like, ooh, all these Haus Laboratories things, like, ooh, like the colors might not be revolutionary, but they're such good quality. I tried that liquid shadow thing. They only had like 4 things in their launch. That liquid shadow is not it. It's liquidy. It's not that pigmented. It transfers. It doesn't want to dry on your lid. Like, it's just streaky and a mess. These huge YouTubers either were blinded by the fact that they went to a party with Lady Gaga, which honestly, if a celebrity invited me to a party, I might be influenced and be amazed by them too. But no, they weren't good products. That was a couple big YouTubers who did say they weren't it, like they weren't the best products. And then she's only had like one other launch, I believe, since the initial launch, which was a pre-order months ahead of time of getting your product. Like, don't tell me Lady Gaga didn't have the money to invest in inventory, then ship the product out when you buy like a normal company. What's up with the pre-order Gaga on Amazon? I don't get it. Between Lady Gaga and Amazon, they got the money to make the product and ship it out when you buy it. But regardless of that, their launches are boring. Like, they have one eyeshadow palette. It's not even a palette I think Gaga would wear. And I just don't understand the launches. I don't think there's anything revolutionary about the product she released. And she hasn't put anything out in a really long time to that brand. She's working on new music now. Maybe she's doing that and just laying off the Haus Laboratories. Maybe it didn't go how she wanted it to. But I don't see the appeal, and the products were not, one, Gaga, like, ooh, out there. They were not, like, revolutionary, like, oh my god, these colors. And then the quality of the products just looked like subpar, and then the one I tried was, like, garbage, but... Anyways, Haus Laboratories may be in trouble. When's the last time they launched anything? Do you know? Can you name off the top of your head, like, their last launch and be like, that was amazing? Because I can't. Next up is a brand that I worked with twice, I believe. But I have a couple feelings now. Like, okay, so it's Illuminate Cosmetics. I don't know if you heard of them. They're a Canadian cosmetic line. They had 4 liquid lipsticks launch, and they were like themed. So we had like Aristocrat Rogue, Femme Fatale, and Aeronaut, I think it was Aeronaut. But there were 4 liquid lipsticks, and they were like steampunk themed, and they were really pretty, and the formula was really good. And I just decluttered all but 2 of them in my last declutter. But they haven't posted anything since November 26, 2019, which was a picture of my mouth without tagging me in it. It was a screenshot from my video that I did and did not even tag me in it. Like, I do not, okay, so even if the video is sponsored, I don't appreciate my face being used and me not being tagged in it. It's just not, I don't appreciate it. Someone in the comment section of that tagged me, and it was like, oh my gosh, I love Porcelain Cosmetics, and I appreciate that, thank you, but I don't like that the brand used my mouth. It didn't tag me in it, and that's their last post in November 2019. So it's been, what, 6 months or so since they posted anything. They've only had that one launch of the 4 liquid lipsticks. The liquid lipsticks were good, I love the packaging on them, and the formula was great, but they haven't posted anything since. So are they dead? I don't know. Next up, another indie brand that I bought a mystery box from back in October? I did a mystery box unboxing of this like little Halloween mystery box. So this is Thick Lash Cosmetics. Thick, like CC, thick and lash, but they didn't really, I mean, they had lashes on their website, but it was all like mass, like when I did the mystery box and everything, it was all like mass wish stuff. And then a palette. They have a couple palettes that look interesting. Their palette looks really pretty, and their latest launch was a Baby Yoda palette. But that was a long time ago when that was first thing, and I don't even know how you get the copyright to the Baby Yoda thing. I don't know if they just didn't care or if they had the licensing for that. But that's their last thing they did, and they haven't really been posting anything since. So I don't know what's going on with them. And then a lot of the stuff that was in the mystery box and on their website, it just seems like mass ordered cheap stuff. Other than the palettes, everything else is just like mass produced cheap stuff. So I don't know what Thick Lash is doing. Alright, next up is another brand that I have tried before. So this is Velvet 59. Now Velvet 59 is still active on their Instagram, and their website's still up for sale and stuff. They have not posted anything but memes since November 2019. November 2019 was their last makeup related post, and it was someone else's swatches of their palette in a video form. So they haven't posted anything of their own on their own products in months. So everything up until November 2019 was the last makeup post. Everything else has been memes. They're not posting anything. They're not talking about new releases, and they're not even hyping their own products like on Instagram stories or on their Instagram or anything. So I don't know what Velvet 59 is doing. I see no marketing from them. I've enjoyed some of their liquid lipsticks before, even though they're kind of drying, and their palettes are actually really lovely. They have beautiful palette concepts, and the quality of the palettes is really good as well, but they do not hype anything, and I never see advertisement for them, so I don't know what they're doing. And then palettes, they never give you a warning when they're discontinuing them. Like a year or two ago, it was probably like 2 years ago, they had some palettes, and I was trying to tag them on a description box so you could find them, and they were discontinued without any warning. So I don't know what Velvet 59 is doing. And lastly is just pure speculation. I don't know if this brand's going to come back, but it is on pause for the moment due to personal reasons. There was a loss in their family, so they decided to pause. Like they're still shipping existing orders, but they're pausing like the brand as a whole. And this is M Cosmetics. Now I wouldn't bring anyone's personal stuff into a video because we're all going through personal stuff, and it has nothing to do with that. It's just when a brand says they're pausing and halting operations, you don't know when they're going to come back or if they'll still have the passion for it when they do come back. So that's just the only thing about M's that I'm wondering if they are going to come back at all. So there's that. And I had a couple things on my list like IBY Beauty and stuff, because they're not releasing anything. Well, I guess IBY is the last one we'll talk about. IBY Beauty has great liquid lipsticks, and they have a nice palette. It's kind of okay, it's kind of basic, but it's pretty in concept. So IBY doesn't release anything new in forever, so I'm worried about them. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I would love to know down below a brand that you're worried about, or you think maybe like not doing as hot. Now, of course, these are mere speculations. This is all my opinions. I have no proof of any of this other than the 2 that are actually shutting down. But I would love to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.